All right. Good morning. Welcome to Build a Seven-Figure Self-Worth Through Image and Style. My name is Afton Porter. I am your style coach through Tuesday and hopefully beyond. I am the podcast hostess of Style Guide Society and the founder of Style Guide Society. So glad you are all here. What's going on with my camera? All right. Today, we're going to talk about elevating your image and style, and we're going to be doing that through color. So we're going to be talking about that today and how you can take your image and your style and elevating it to the next level using color. So many women are like stuck in their ruts where they just throw on a t-shirt and jeans, or they might throw on a color with a neutral pant, and which is fine. But a lot of women that I work with are just feel like that's boring. They just want to create more beautiful outfits and just feel fabulous in them. And there is a way to do that. So I'm going to teach you that today. Really quick though, if you don't have your workbook, I've emailed it, or you can go grab it from the replay page, which is at styleguidesociety.com/replay. Tomorrow is our Q&A. I'm going to be answering all your questions. So you could either comment in the Facebook group, or you can send me an email at team@styleguidesociety.com, and we will get your questions on the Q&A. So be sure to do that. Any and all questions, you could ask me questions about Polished Style, which is the invitation that I invited you all to yesterday. It is a private one-on-one coaching group, well, not a group, one-on-one coaching with me, where I'm going to be taking you through the 4 phases of personal style. I'll show you that really quick. I actually have it pulled up. Let me hit the share screen. Okay, what happened here? Okay, so here are the 4 signature style phases. Number 1, your wardrobe foundation. Having a really clear idea of what colors are going to be best on you, which ones make you look vibrant, allowing you from who you are shine through, or are your colors causing you to maybe age you a little bit, show your fine lines on your face and imperfections, like pure, you know what I mean? So color makes a huge difference, and that is what you need to know. Your silhouettes, which styles, which outfits look best on you, what cuts, what pants, what shirts, and how to style those. And accessories, like how can you take accessories and just elevate your outfit, make it a little bit more interesting and pop. And we're going to actually cover a little bit of that today. Number 2, the second step in the style phases is style essentials. This is where you're going to go into color theory, be able to mix prints, know what hairstyles are, and eyewear, glasses that affect your face shape. And we're going to talk a basic color theory today. Phase 3 is effortless style. This is where we take our mornings and have everything organized. The average American is staring at their closet for 20 minutes, trying on 3 outfits, throwing them down, frustrated, in tears on those important meetings. And what we learned on day 2 is what we wear every day matters, because it will ignite that enclosed cognition in our brains and allow us to, be more creative and do more and have our brains work for us in a way, and have us show up more confident in a way that we can't do when we are worried about what we're wearing and pulling on our clothes if they're not fitting us right. So go back and watch day 2 if you didn't do that, the style superpower. That's huge. And then number 4 is your signature style, curating your wardrobe so that everything in there is exactly how you love it. It's going to excite you to get up and get ready in the morning. If you have a business, you have your personal brand down of how you want to be represented presented in the world, how you want to present yourself, and down to those details that is going to help you stand out. And when your friends see your clothes at a store, see someone wearing an outfit that you would love, they will think of you because you have your signature style down. All right. So those are the 4 phases of our signature style. And I will take you through those with the polished style private coaching. You also will get access and be the first to go through a digital course that I'm working on. And it's to take women through these 4 phases without me, so they could do it on their own. So you will have me, you will have the digital course as that comes out for free. It's part of it. And you also get invited to my group coaching calls, which are 3 times a month. We talk about image. And in day 1, we talked about our image and how we view ourselves is driving all of our decisions. So we do 1 image call a month. This month, we just had it yesterday, and we talked about our 90-day goals to finish the year off and coming up with an impossible goal and then breaking that down for each month for the next 3 months. So that was a great workshop that we did. We actually workshopped it out together. And then I do a personal styling group coaching call where I teach an element of how you can learn how to have better personal style, teach different skills. And the 3rd coaching call every month is a fashion advisory. It's the fashion education portion of what's on trend, and how to wear it. Colors, and it could be accessories, it can be coats, and it could be a class just like on the art of layering. Like, how do you create a beautiful layered outfit for you cold weathered climates? Over here in Arizona, we are still wearing warm weathered clothes. It's very warm here still, but we're starting to get into the fall. All right. So that's a little bit about polished style, and you can access that through the replay page as well. But we're going to start into how you're going to elevate your image and style. Now, the first thing I want you to do is take a look at a color wheel. If you don't have one of these, I highly encourage those who are new to working with color to have either a physical color wheel or look at one digitally. There's a bunch online you can look at. I like to have a physical color wheel, and I give each of my private clients one of these because they're super helpful. When you know your colors, you can then go to the color wheel and decide what you want to do. So I'm going to share some ways of how you can use color to elevate your image and style. And I want to give an example. Okay, so I don't know if you watched the Johnny Depp trial. I've been kind of bringing this up ever since it happened because I loved Camille Vasquez. I loved how she dressed and the contrast between Amber's attorney. Camille was dressed in the latest trends. She wasn't trendy, but she looked relevant. She was up to date. She had styles that were perfect for her body shape and elements to them that made them interesting. She did not look stuffy. When you contrast Camille to Amber's attorney, I can't even remember. I think her name was Elaine. Is her name Elaine? I think that was her name, but I could be wrong. See, I don't even remember her name. It's unmemorable, right? What she was wearing was outdated. She looked fine. She's actually, if you look, the attorneys she's a great attorney. I'm not saying anything about her work, even though she lost her case. But if you look at her as where she ranks as an attorney, she was ranked higher. Amber didn't hire an attorney that didn't have a great background. But when you look at her, she looked very out of date. Her clothing did not complement her body shape. Her colors were not great for her. And I feel that it affected how she represented herself and her brand. And people did not fall in love with her as they did Amber. Now, I don't want to, say that Amber's skills and everything about Amber wasn't top notch, because she was a great attorney, which is why they did well. But her image, you guys, matters. How you represent yourself in the world matters. And I think that's such a great example of the two. And when Amber she wore a full white suit, which was one of the statement suits, was one of the trends. She was on trend, wore it appropriately for her career, and looked flawless. She looked absolutely gorgeous in what she was wearing. And that's how I want you to think about your image and style. Where are you on that scale? Are you over here at Amber's attorney? Are you over here, like, can you see my hands, Camille Vasquez? Or are you somewhere in the middle? And where do you want to be? And looking at that, there was a couple things that she did. So she wore clothes that were on trend. So knowing what clothes that are on trend is important. So you look relevant, like you're up to date on what's going on in the world. Number two, she was not afraid to use color. And a lot of people who are on camera look great in color. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is know your colors, right? Which ones look best on you. If you don't know your colors, this is my color hack for you. You know at least one color that looks fabulous on you, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to put that on. You're going to look in the mirror. You're going to look at your eyes. You're going to look at your skin tone and color. You're going to pay attention to any type of like fine lines that you might have. Look at those. Any kind of imperfections on your skin tone. You're doing this without makeup on. So no makeup. You got your fresh face, and just kind of look at this whole look. When you put on your favorite color, you're going to look at your color of your eyes and your skin. You could even take a picture if you are standing in natural lighting. Fluorescent light is not the best way to do it, but take a picture of it and then go back to your closet, grab the next color, put it on. What happens on your face? Are your lines on your face, do they look deeper? How's your skin tone? How are your eyes? Does your skin turn green or yellow when you put it on? Or does it look super pink? Like what? Pay attention. That's how you know what colors look best on you. Now your brain, when we talked about your style superpower, your brain knows what colors look best on you. It's like, you might not acknowledge that color looks really good on you, but you're going to show up differently. So take a picture of all the colors. And if at any time, you're going to do the same thing in natural light, put it on, take a picture. Any of the ones that your circles under your eyes get darker, your eyes don't look bright, compare it to your first one of the color that you absolutely love. If those aren't your best colors, I recommend that you don't wear that anymore. And it's because we want to ignite that style superpower. Anytime you're not wearing your best colors, it's going to affect how you're showing up. So going forward, don't buy that color anymore either. And any new item that you want to buy, do the same thing. And if you just have the store terrible lighting, and just make sure you can buy it, try it on, do the color test, and take it back if it's not going to work for you. Super, super important. You're going to screenshot the colors that you do like, and you're going to create a file on your phone of those colors. So now you will start building your color swatches, your digital color swatches. If you're one of my clients, I give you digital color swatches already done for you, and also actual handheld swatches that you can use and compare to the colors in your clothes. But starting your own on your phone is going to be helpful. And then when you go shopping, if it matches, you're good to go. And so that's the base colors. Now, just because the color looks good on you, it might not be one of your favorite colors that you want to wear. Totally fine. There's more colors than you could wear that would look good on you. Okay. Now, the first thing that I recommend if you're wanting to create new outfits and have an outfit that looks absolutely gorgeous, looks effortless, like we don't want to look like we spent a bunch of time getting ready, right? We want it to have effortless style, not only in the way that we look, but actually putting it together. One way that I recommend for my clients is have a monochrome outfit. Monochrome is different tints and shades of the same hue. So on the back of this color wheel, it's showing you different monochrome outfits. But I noticed the lighting wasn't super great, so I'm going to explain it. Red to pink, and all the different shades of reds and pinks would work for a monochrome outfit. When I do tans, I go from brown all the way to a cream, super pretty. Another like blacks and grays is a monochrome. Blues, putting those together, different shades of blues, is a way to have an outfit ready to go. When you have your closet organized in the way that I teach my clients do it, you could go to your closet and grab a blue shirt, a blue pair of pants. If you have a pair of pants in your closet, you don't know what to wear with it, look for another monochrome top, to go with it and see if, maybe I have a new outfit here I can create. Some of you might just have a bunch of neutrals, and that's okay to start there. Some of you are scared to use a bunch of color, and maybe you don't have a lot of color to create an outfit. And that's why monochrome is a great way to start, because you could do blues, you could do blacks, creams. You probably have a tan or a cream. Not everyone should have cream. Is not my favorite. I do white, but okay. Another outfit, which is a little bit harder to do, but still only a little bit, still pretty easy, is a tonal outfit. Tonal is when it's head to toe, the exact same tone, same color, top to bottom. Camille Vasquez had a white suit, white, and she looked stunning. So tonal outfits, and those are actually trending too. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep these videos under 20 minutes, but we're gonna go a little bit longer. Okay, so another way to use color to elevate your image and style is to wear a complementary color. Now, let me just start by saying that one of the trends for fall is actually dopamine colors. They've been around since probably last spring. Dopamine was a huge trend. Dopamine colors was a huge trend because of everything that we had gone through with COVID in 2020. People were needing colors that were happy, bright. Neons were part of that, but also all bright and beautiful colors were part of spring. It is a little bit different for this fall and winter. It's not the neon bright colors. It's not like the highlighter hues. It's still bright colors are still on trend, which is unusual because fall is typical brown and greens and, those harvest type colors and those deeper, rich tones. This winter is the designers are offering brighter, beautiful colors for this winter as well. So I have a couple TV segments coming up. One is a local station, which is AZTV. And then the second one is The List, which is a national TV. It's coming up on Tuesday. And in both of those segments, I'm using dopamine colors to show what it can look like for fall and winter. So don't be afraid to let them show, quoting Cyndi Lauper, if you missed the dance party earlier. Okay. So you're going to pick one of your colors. Let's say you love purple. Maybe you have red hair, and you love purple. I mean, a lot of people look good in purple, but the complement, so you're going to look in your color wheel, and if you're not familiar with color, that's why the color wheel is so great. It's directly across. Don't look on this middle thing, but it's directly across. Let's go with violet. So directly across. The complementary color is yellow. You'll see a lot of sports teams use complementary colors. You'll see sometimes like businesses use complementary colors because they look so pretty together. They complement one another. Those two colors together look better together than they do on their own. So if you're new to color, which a lot of my clients are, you're new to using lots of color, you're like, Afton, wearing purple and yellow sounds scary, especially if you're not a huge yellow fan, which a lot of people aren't, but yellow can be so gorgeous. So start by using it as an accessory. What do I mean by accessory? Earrings, scarf, maybe a pair of shoes. If you don't like yellow near your face, wear them on your feet. A pair of shoes, a purse. Sorry, I was going to sneeze. Use them to, add. I love to, if I'm wearing a solid dress, I love to wear a complementary color earring with it. It just gives it a little bit of pop. And because nobody hardly ever does this, like most people won't put a complementary color unless they've got a lot of style. So you're automatically going to look like you have style when you start incorporating complementary colors. So find your favorite color that you pointed out earlier that you liked, that color that you envisioned. What's a complementary color to that? Now, if it's black or white, there won't be one, but blue has the complementary color, right? Look on the color well. It's orange. Could you get an orange pair of earrings? Maybe get a small pair. I have like a vintage pair of orange and gold earrings that I love to wear with a blue dress that I have. It looks so pretty and elegant. It doesn't have to be this, big, huge boom, but it could be. You could wear a blue top with orange, blue top with orange pants, or orange shirt, with blue pants. You're going to start seeing those colors maybe together in prints and patterns. You might have like a blue, shirt with a pinstripe orange on it. That would look really cool. So start thinking of, what could I add? What's something little, or what do I already own that I haven't thought of putting together to just take this outfit to the next level? How can we elevate this outfit? So using a complementary color is awesome. Also, what you can do is color block. And color blocking is when you have one color on the top, one color on your pants, and a different color on your shoe. You can use primary colors for that, red, blue, and yellow, or you could do complementary colors and then adding a third. This is how if you'll get better at this. It's so fun to see my clients get better and better and more comfortable using color and learning, like just looking to see what colors look best. But what you can do is look on the color wheel. Let's grab some color. Orange, red, and purple. They're going to look good together because they are near each other. Just get a purple with more red in it than blue. You can do this. These three colors, right? Like a green and the blue and then a darker purple would look really pretty as a color block. Another thing, okay, what was I going to say? You can look on the color wheel and pick colors like blue, red, and yellow. Those look good together. And so if it forms a triangle, is what it does. Those colors look good together. Get familiar with the color wheel. Start learning basic color theory to elevate your outfits immediately. Like I said, you could use accessories, you can use actual clothing to create that look. Another set of colors that always look good together are jewel tones, like those rich, beautiful jewel tones. If you want to use several different pieces to create an outfit using those look really great. So that is my advice for you today. What can you do to elevate how you look, your image, your style by using color? What is your next step to just start creating more interest in your outfits? Is it to start using accessories? Maybe you need to get a new pair of something to add more color so that you can create one of these outfits, or just kind of mix and match. Maybe you have two different suits and you can incorporate, like mix those up. Have fun with your clothes. Tomorrow, we're going to do a Q&A. It's going to be in the Facebook group. So if you aren't in the Facebook group yet, you can go in there to watch it, but send in your questions. It will be added to the replay page. So no fret if you are not on Facebook anymore, you'll still get the replay to the questions emailed out to you. And then Saturday, or not Saturday is the Q&A. Sunday, we're doing a style strategy. You're going to learn how to set up the rest of the week so that you can have beautiful mornings where it's not stressful, at least in your control. You're going to know exactly what you're going to wear. You're going to learn my process of how I do that. So we're going to do that Sunday morning, same time, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. Monday and Tuesday, we have 2 more bonus videos that you're going to learn how to continue learning how to elevate your image and style. So I will see you tomorrow. Join us in Polished Style. If you have any questions about that, reach out to me. You can get a free call to answer all your questions one-on-one to see if it's the right fit. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.